Hey guys, what is up? Today I'll be explaining whether you should get Kanon or not. If you want the TLDR, probably for end gamers and no for early to mid gamers. And if you want a brief explanation, please watch till the end. It won't be that long. A quick disclaimer, this is only my opinion. You're free to disagree with me. And if you want to add more information, please write it down in the comments so we can help each other. To start, Kanon is a striker class that focuses on dealing single target attacks. Her damage is determined by how high her defense is, meaning, the higher her defense is, the more deadly she becomes. But that is her main drawback, since defense stats is not that high if you compare it to other stats like health or even attack. But if you build her properly, she becomes a powerhouse both offensive and defensive-wise. To further understand this, let's take a look at her skills. Her first skill is a single target attack. If she has a barrier, her priority increased by 20%. Damage increased proportional to her defense. This skill is your everyday single target attack but with a cool animation. Also, this is where her burst skill is connected. And this is her burst 1 to 3 effects. This is her first skill animation. Cool, right? Her second skill has many gimmicks. First is when you've been hit by an AoE attack, it gives her a barrier. Second, when either her or an ally scores a critical hit, you will trigger this skill, which is a single target attack. And third, when either her or an ally gets hit by a critical hit, this skill will also activate. This skill sounds good, better yet excellent on paper, until you see that this skill has a 3-turn cooldown. It would have been great if it was 1 or even 2-turn cooldown. But oh well, I forgot to mention. The damage of this skill increases proportional to her defense. Additionally, increased priority and recovers health by 30%. This is her second skill animation. I also forgot to show you her burst 1 and 2 animation. As well as her burst 3 animation. Her third skill is a single target attack. That increases her own defense. If this skill defeats an enemy, it will reset her second skill cooldown. Damage increased proportional to defense as well as missing health. This is quite tricky to use unless if you have high defense and almost 10% health remaining, unless if you want to use this skill as her source of burst damage. This is her third skill animation. Her chain starter skill deals damage. That increases proportional to her defense. Additionally, increase the party's accuracy. While her dual attack skill deals damage, that increases proportional to her defense. Her exclusive equipment reduces damage taken. When granted increased defense, this is tied to her skill 3. And if you're going to ask, yes, this will also trigger when other heroes apply increased defense. This exclusive equipment basically turns her into a pseudo tank with damage capability. Is it a must? Absolutely. For her build, a ton of defense as well as crit and crit damage. No point giving her high attack and add some health while you're at it. For PvP, just add more health and some evasion. If you can squeeze in some speed, that will help too. If you're an early player, I would suggest to skip on her and go for either Tomorrow, which is the other banner alongside her, or try your luck on the Demiurge banner, and pick either Demiurge Estee or Demiurge Stella. If you're a late gamer, she's a good option, but keep in mind, a ton of defense along with crit and crit damage will be highly recommended, along with her exclusive equipment. To add survivability, since strikers are known for being quite squishy, especially when facing a heavy attack. And that is all. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video if it helped, and subscribe to the channel for more Outerplane related contents.